We once danced in harmony with the land, until the tyrants defiled it. But when they shattered our spirit, we became sharpest at the break. We are the defenders of the First Lands, and we remember the cost of peace.
Irelia, of the Zan people, is a staunch advocate of peace. Under her grandmother's guidance, she began learning the traditional silk dance of her tribe. To master this art, she left home for the city of Piltover in Noxus, where the most respected dancers resided. Rumors circulated of invaders from foreign lands, but it wasn't until she returned to her village that she discovered Noxian soldiers massacring the villagers, including her father and brother who perished in the struggle. She watched as the Noxians plundered valuables from the homes, including a large metal emblem engraved with the Zan symbol. Rushing forward, she seized the emblem, but was promptly seized herself by a high-ranking officer who ordered his men to smash it with a heavy iron hammer. As the emblem shattered, she felt a peculiar rhythm pulsating in her soul. The shards seemed to move with a consciousness of their own, and Irelia felt the joy brought by an ancient dance. With a wave of her arm, she launched the jagged fragments, instantly severing the throats of 2 Noxian soldiers. In the midst of chaos, Irelia fled with the emblem fragments to the tranquil forest, where she could properly mourn her family. Reflecting on her grandmother's teachings, she realized that her skills extended beyond mere dance. They held a far greater power. Noxus's occupation quickly tested the fragile peace of their once pristine land. Karma organized a resistance, fighting for Ionia, and Irelia joined their ranks at the young age of 14. In a twist of fate, a cunning general named Jericho Swain occupied Piltover and took its guardians hostage. Irelia embraced her destiny. In this battle, she unleashed the full potential of the ancient sword dance hidden within her. On the battlefield, Irelia moved with grace, her blades flashing like divine intervention. And yielding and brave, she struck with precision, aiming for the enemy's heart. Confronted with the relentless assault of Noxian forces, she remained composed, calling her blades to defend her, their dance repelling all attacks. With a fierce cry, she released the stored energy, slicing through the battlefield straight to the enemy camp. Facing the invading leader, her blades resonated with her fury, emitting a piercing sound. Ready to command them to shred her enemies at her whim, she leaped into the air, forming a sharp blade array to ensnare the foe, throwing a blade to block the leader's retreat. Just as she was about to end Swain's life with a single blow, a colossal creature swung its axe, sending her flying. Despite being thrown off, her blade still severed Swain's right hand, while the creature carried him away, back to the Noxian camp. As Noxian forces began to retreat, Irelia raised Swain's injured arm, becoming the turning point of the war. Winning this great victory, her name echoed throughout Ionia. People awaited her leadership, and for 3 years, she led the resistance until, in the Battle of Dalu Bay, she forced her father's killer into a corner and ended the First Ionian War.